Dear Heavenly Father, allow for me to receive more. Yes, Lord. I looked like the one already. I don't know if we got that on camera or not. It might not have picked up. Woo. Yep. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. But happy December. Happy December. Happy December. Happy December. It's the first of the month. And we already starting off with a bang, baby. The bang is it's cold outside. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. It is cold outside. It's cold outside. It's cold outside. I wish I now need to put in some suggestions to the people, being that I didn't talk to the like I forgot what his title is, but he's supposed to be doing something with the city and the bus stuff. We need to put a door on this bad boy. Close it on up so we can have some entrap some type of warmness. But as I said before, good morning, good morning. It started off as a great day. I overslept, but I got it in gear. We got ourselves as together as we could get in. Yeah. I don't know if we caught it on camera or not. Well, that's the second person that got me. This one I chose to give to. They didn't got me this morning. I'm like, all right, I can give because you gave to me. It's only right to give it back, especially if you're doing it from the heart. And she gave me an excuse. I discerned it, but I was like, I don't care what you do with it, man. It's yours now. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, because I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. But here you go. You have a blessed day, man. And then she was checking to see for more. Like, and now you gonna get me. I'm struggling myself, but I'm still willing and able to give. With that being said, happy December. Welcome to the live stream. Okay. And I'm ready for the bus to come. And I think I got several minutes so they'll be able to come, but I'm not gonna sit down. That's what I'm not gonna do. Let me tell you about my night last night. I had started recording the vlog, but I don't even like the footage that I recorded. But it is real, raw, pure, and authentic, and that's what I can hold and stand ground on. That it's real, it's raw, and it's pure, and it's authentic, and it's just up to you whether you want to watch it or not. Whenever it do get pushed out for you, I'm just saying we got plenty of YouTube shorts that's on the list, on the roster, waiting to get pushed off. I ain't make them all public yet, but we loaded, baby. We got plenty of stuff for you to come over here and have your eyes on me, all eyes on me, minding my business. I'm ready to push it out, and I'm ready to see how you feel about what I'm gonna be giving you. Cause one thing about it, how YouTube set it up, you ain't got to like it. You can dislike it, and you ain't got to watch it, but you can watch it, and you can be your real, raw, pure, and authentic self. And that's what I want you to be if you ain't never did that before. So when you come around me, you ain't got to fake it, baby. But if you fake it, get what? I'm gonna know how to discern it. Even if you're coming at me nice. Let me just say, when you're in a certain season of your life, and when it looks a certain way to the next person, especially if you know what you know, let me just say, look, you know a whole lot about me over here, sister or brother. Because why? I done gave you the open door policy to make your judgment, honey. But I wanted to say, how? Wait a minute, I forgot where I was gonna go with it because then another thought came. But it don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do in life. Somebody always gonna have something to say, and somebody always gonna throw some stones at you or throw some projections on you. And I'm gonna tell you the good thing about healing. The good thing about healing, it don't matter what nobody say. If you've been putting in the work, baby, that mess gonna roll on up off you. You gonna see it, and it's your choice to decide. This is deciding December. That's what I'm saying. This is a deciding December. Decisions need to be made. Pick and choose your battles wisely, honey. Pick and choose your battles. But let me say it again. It don't matter what nobody say to you. It boils down to your state of mind, where you at, what you're doing. If you're confident within yourself, if you know you're focusing and working on yourself, and then if you know you're focusing on the Lord and collaborating with Him, man, everything gonna be all right. I'm feeling good on this cold morning because, well, get what? I'm going to tell it to you like I always do when I always do. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. We ain't here for no reason. It's not for no coincidence. We got another day, space, and opportunity to work on what we need to work on and try to get it right. While doing what? Focusing on ourselves and focusing on God. Baby, you know what type of situation that is. Sounds like a winner to me. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Happy December. Happy deciding December. Decisions got to be made. And even if that decision is to rest, do what your body tell you to do. See, I'm acting on what I'm acting on, for the moment because I already assigned to it. I don't want to, leave an opportunity up in the air because somebody else may, fly up there and catch it. I want to see if it's meant for me. You know what I'm saying? But body is saying, girl, the Lord already promised you what he promised you. Now, our promises ain't the same. I don't know what you got going on in your life. I don't know what he called or assigned you to do. I don't know what he told you, but hopefully you got the ear to hear what he told you to do. And your body is one of the first tools that's going to tell you what you need to do. Rest, my child. Trust in the Lord, my child. Believe in his word, my child. Now, with that being said, there are a lot of people who know that the Lord is real, but they may not believe in him. I'm not going to break it down. I'm not going to break that part down because if you hear it just rolling off my tongue, it's like, what? You got to use your brain. You got to surpass the surface level and deep dive within what was just said. A lot of people know the Lord, but they don't believe in him. A lot of people fail to realize the stories that was written in the Bible, basic instructions before leaving earth. It seems like that notation, those notes, those scriptures, those writings from the very people like you and I once before who lived this life this differently, it seemed like a lot of people put that out of their sight for their own reason, for their own motives, for their own intent, right? When you truly choose to surrender and walk with God, things are going to look spooky. Things are going to look crazy. Things are going to look odd. Things are going to look weird to people who don't believe, but they know God is real. They know his son is real, but they really choose not to believe or baby, they don't be minding their business. That's what I'm getting to. They don't be minding their business, and they fail to realize that, baby, there are people who literally are choosing to walk with the Lord. And that walk may not look cute. That walk may look broken up. That walk may look like a hot mess. But there are things that are required and there are things that have to be done. And you just may be that very vessel that he's allowing to be used to show people what it's all about. And then you got to keep in mind that everybody walk and calling with the Lord is different. See, I was watching some YouTube shorts and also some videos, and it reminded me, of course, of my story. And I'm gonna speak on projections. There are people that may. What can I use to stamp the message? Let's just say people may call you lazy. But well, first and foremost, if you don't know, I'm looking around sarcastic, like, who, me? Oh, I may or may not understand why you feel that way. They may say you're not doing enough. Enough for who? To please you? First, middle, and last time I checked, it's only one master. Mm-hmm. It's only one master. And he has the authority and the power to tell me whether or you whether or not we doing enough or not enough. Okay? I'm gonna encourage everybody to start this live stream all over again from the beginning and fast forward to this current moment. There are people who will maybe even tell you, get a job. Huh? Oh, now let me bring it to me. Now I done told you what to do. Headline to the channel. First and foremost, that video where I had my locks and the arm of the Lord on. Get 321. Get 321, baby. Can I get on for free? What we gonna do? Okay, excuse me, baby. I'm coming behind you. Thank you very much. All right. Good morning. All right, we're good to go. Coast is clear. But there are people. What was the last thing that I left off? Oh, get a job. Now, because I am referencing this to me, and I hope that you can reference it to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I told you to mind my business. And as a viewer, you got to be all up in it. All eyes on me. We got 4,000 plus videos. Making our way to 5K out the wild. Trying to finish, get close to 5K before this year. But you got to watch my videos, and you might watch it, but there may be something mentally wrong with you where you just got something wrong within, and you're not happy with yourself. So because the enemy don't want nobody to be happy, and the enemy may be within you, understand it ain't you. You allowing the enemy to use you. You gonna just say nonsense. Why? The enemy likes to frustrate people. That's one of his tactics. Now the enemy knows the very truth, but the enemy don't want you to know the truth. So he's gonna send devices. What does devices mean? People, things, spirits, to try to trigger you, to try to block you, to try to make you get in your head and doubt and question things that you already know deep down inside. So I want to encourage you, if you're not already on a healing journey, heal. It's a good feeling. Heal. And then pay attention. Pay attention to the people that you come in contact with, the people that you encounter. Pay attention to the things that are said from these people that you have encounters with. Pay attention to the environments where you go. Pay attention to the things that are being done. And then go back in remembrance and ask yourself, I wonder why am I in this moment? It ain't for no reason. I mean, it ain't by no coincidence. It's just for a reason. Remember, take it in, eat it, swallow it, do what you need to do. So therefore, what God needs for you to do for his glory within your story, it will be done because his will be done. Don't let nobody tell you that you are behind. You are right where you need to be at the right time. Why? Because that's how it is. God knew what you was gonna do before you did the doing. And maybe he did have to go in and, maneuver some things. And either way how it goes, you're where you need to be. Okay? You're where you need to be. And if you want to be further, that's a whole other job in itself. You got to talk to the Lord. Tell him all about your troubles. Tell him all about your trials. Tell him all about your tests. Tell him all about everything that you're going through. Tell him about your desires. Tell him about your wants. Tell him about your needs. Well, you ain't even got to tell him about what you need because he's going to supply your every need when you actually need it and not when you want it. Because when you get it, when you want it, you may abuse it. And then you may lose it for that time that may come when you need it. Life is all about learning. I'm still learning. And I love learning. Even when it seems like, I ain't gonna say it seems like, even when I feel like I don't want to learn. That's the very thing I need to hear. If you are not teachable, you are done. Snippet. Now I'm referencing off of YouTube short. Let me make sure I'm paying because look, I almost messed up. Okay, we got a little time to run my mouth a little more. I want to talk about people because you have to understand we're living in a world with people. We're living in a world where flesh is involved, and flesh can get us in a whole lot of trouble because God gave us the free will to choose to make a choice and decide what we want to do. That's what I love about him. Because at the beginning, middle, and end of the day, if something does not go right, we have to take accountability for our actions that has been taken. And then, with that being said, sometimes it ain't solely on that. We can make a good choice, but depending upon the force that we end up aligning and coming in contact with, that may just cause some chaos and confusion. And if it causes some chaos and confusion, baby, you already know. If you don't know, that's of the enemy. And that's his tactic. It's all right. That's his tactic. We have to learn how to decide. We got a little, excuse me. We got to decide, deep dive, release, go surpass the flesh. You get into that soul. Is this the right thing to do? Is this the right thing to do for a moment to make me feel good? I'm gonna leave that there. Let me get back to the YouTube shorts. We about to go all over the place, honey. About to go all over the place. Do you know who you are? There may be a yes and no. And you may say, I'm getting to know myself. Because we can say we know ourselves, but we got more life to live. Because as life and time go on, we're gonna learn more things about ourselves. But for the moment, do you know who you are? Do you believe that you have value? Don't take it egotistically, or don't take it as an achievement or a reward. But it could be a good thing, because remember, the Lord created you to be who you are. Do you know your value? Do you know your worth? Do you know who you are? When you learn more of who you are, you're not just gonna accept or deal with any old body, especially somebody that made it their notion, put it on their to-do list to act as if they didn't see you. A YouTube short that I do believe that I pushed out. People make time for the things that they want to do. People make time to spend time with those who they want to spend time with. And even that's you too. And we all have our reasons, our own motives, and our own intents as to why we may not put out or push that time out to spend time with people. If someone has showed you more than once, don't let them tell you twice. And if they do tell you twice, do not make it to the third base. They don't see you. And that's fine if they don't see you. I'm here to tell you, the moment that you detach, they're going to see you. They're going to wonder why, whatever they wondering. What I'm learning, remember, I'm a content creator. This is my job. Glory be to God. Thank you for giving it back to me. Silence. How many people you done heard recently, especially on this platform, whatever platform you watching, how many people have you heard speak on silence is the solution? Silence is your protection. Silence can win a particular battle. When you keep quiet on certain things, and when you don't feed the enemy with certain things, let me just say that's one less battle that you got to worry about with fighting with the enemy, because he don't know what you got going on, or she don't know what you got going on. So if the enemy don't know what you got going on, you on the right track. Because guess what? The enemy stay awake 24/7 trying to figure out how he can do what? Three things: kill, steal, and destroy. And I'm gonna add another one: deceive. I'm gonna add another one: manipulate. I'm gonna add another one: gaslight. I'm gonna add another one: imitate. I'm gonna add another one: make you doubt yourself. Sometimes there's a season where you got to be silent. So if you ain't heard it before, I want you to hear it from me on this December the 1st. Happy December. We the people as flesh, we like to tell people what we got going on for our own reasons, for our own motives, and for our own intent. Now, you can hear me telling you what I got going on in regards to me needing help, because I still do. And then I want you to understand, if you choose to or not to, that's your business. Mine. I'm doing what I feel as though I need to do. And I do know from the walk that I've been walking so far, God has blessed me through you. And if he allow for you to continue blessing me, I'm gonna keep asking and waiting till I receive. Cause everybody need help. Not only do I need help financially, I need help to make sure that I know and keep in remembrance what I'm called to do. But what I'm called to do and what you called to do, sometimes that may mean some funds. It may need some funds. That's why we trying to get us some funds. F-U-N-D-S, just in case if it sounds like I'm saying F-U-N-S, because my language can be a little choppy smooth. Let me see, making sure I'm staying on track, Oh, why? Okay, I got to hurry up and wind it down. But hold up. Don't let nobody tell you I don't know how many times that want nothing to do with you. And just know that's the tactic of the enemy. Okay? But if they had space and opportunity to attach themselves to you for righteous reasons, and if they blew it, let them eat it. You move on. You keep going. And let me tell you something I know. But I may or may not be different from you. We ain't too we similar. I am a natural loner. Always have been. But I have my moments where I do want to be around people. It feels good to be around people, and also feels good to be seen by people. Even if you come in and pass them one time, and then you see them again, like, hey, it's a good feeling to be seen. We ain't dead enough, but it's a good feeling to be seen about people who actually see you for who you are, and you don't even know them, but they see you. And most of them, I'm speaking for me, they even got respect for you. A lot of the people that we have been entangling ourselves with, I don't care if we was raised together, we've been friends for a certain amount of years, I don't even care if you're family. Friends and family. Ooh, how I'm gonna say this now. Stay on. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. I done went left. Let me try to make it right, because I'm making sure that I don't miss this. They're gonna stop. There comes a time and a place where sometimes people just gotta go. hmm And remember that God is in control and allowing it. There are a lot of people that you, right now in your season, you holding on to them for whatever reason, for whatever motive, for whatever intent, you holding on. But I would like to think there's a feeling deep down inside you need to let them go. In order for you to get to where God is taking you to, some folk can't come with you because some folk may not respect you. Some folk may not believe in you. Some folk may not understand that, yes, that's your vision, but some folk just got to go. God is in the season of preparing all of our tables. We just have to have the eye of clarity to see. I want to speak on me. The Lord had released me not too long ago from a friend who is actually a foe, and they played their role very, very well. I was in a season where I was in need of a friend, and I had thought that I had found a friend. And I noticed that after me opening up and being vulnerable and telling this particular friend what I was going through, I noticed that they pulled back. And the Lord had been revealed to me through a dream, not one but two, and they were vivid. I remembered both of them, and I did not like the dreams at all. But He showed me within that vision, you need to go. You need to go. You can do it, and I'm with you. You need to go. But because I was afraid, because I wanted to be close with somebody, because I wanted a friend, the enemy knew this, because I was in a season where I ain't got nobody. I just want somebody to hear me. I just want somebody to see me. And they saw me for a little bit until I saw them and let it be known, you are my enemy. When the Lord gives you a vision, whether it's a dream, or if the Lord tells you something, whether it's literally through your ears or through some there you go. If He gives you that vision, don't disregard it. Because remember, God's rejection is your protection. I don't care about how you feel. Feelings don't mean nothing in a sense. Emotions and feelings can get us caught up. I got me caught up. Hold on. If he tell you to leave somebody alone, like I said, I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. What I will encourage you to do, get into that BIBLE, basic instruction before leaving the earth, so you can witness what they went through. This is what he set up how it's supposed to be. Although he don't want it to be this way, it's being done so therefore you can be used to teach somebody something they need to be taught. Let whoever go if he give you that vision. Don't go back. Because when you go back, you're gonna be putting yourself in more turmoil. And then when you go back, you're gonna be the one that has to account for your delay. It's not denied, but there is gonna be a delay by you not being obedient and listening to the very message, the very sign, the very vision that God gave you. Don't do it to yourself. There's a time and a place in all of our lives where we do have to have a moment of isolation, where we have a moment of being alone. On that note, that's all I got for right now because I got to get off this bus and pay attention. Come back and see me when I do come back, and hopefully we can chop it up a little bit more. Stay safe, stay prayed up, and happy December 1st, baby. Deciding December. Gotta go.